A fourth member of the Yandina Five has been released on bail. 57-year-old Paul Jeffrey Lansdowne was charged under the government's tough new anti-bikie laws. He's refused to resign from the Rebels Motorcycle Club, his lawyer telling the court such a step would imply he's a bikie and it could be used against him at trial. The court heard Lansdowne was unlikely to offend while on bail because of the risk of returning to solitary confinement.
I would like to say that these conditions they have us, alleged bikies, is inhumane and not fit for an animal.
Only one of the group, Stephen Smith, remains in solitary confinement ahead of the trial in March. The Premier has compared his government's anti-bikie laws to cancer treatment. But as Campbell Newman wound up a 3-day tour of regional hospitals, his comments were criticised by the opposition and nurses' union.
From Redcliffe to Cairns and Townsville, then Bundaberg and Maryborough, the Premier has started his 2014 working year selling the government's achievements in health. He's also continuing to defend the LNP's crackdown on bikies.
They do a lot of good in this world.
And he's found a way to link the two, comparing gang crime to cancer.
Once the cancer is eliminated from the body, we don't keep taking chemotherapy drugs or having radiation therapy, you know. The tools to do the job are the laws that have been put in place. When the job is done, the laws are no longer required.
The comparison didn't go over well.
It is totally inappropriate, it is silly and it is childish and not becoming of a Premier of this state.
Insensitive and inappropriate comments.
But the government says it's a commonly used and inoffensive analogy. On the substantive issue of the health system itself,